Tobago Dragon Boat Federation. And we're going to make this brief. Minister of Education, Mr. Anthony Garcia, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Mr. Patrice Charles from the Ministry of Sport, thank you also, sir. Mr. Keith Darwood, President of the Trinidad and Tobago Dragon Boat Federation, and Mr. Franco Suchong, President of the Pan American Dragon Boat Federation, represented from our sponsors, Excellent Stores. You, the partners, without you, this event would not be possible. Thank you again for making it really sound. Give yourself a round of applause. So, first on the mic, you have Mr. Keith Darwood, President of the Trinidad and Tobago Dragon Boat Federation, to bring you greetings.
Honorable Minister of Education, Mr. Anthony Garcia. Director of Sport, Mr. Patrice Charles. President of the Pan American Dragon Boat Federation, Mr. Franco Suchong. Ms. Lisa Suchong, representative of the sponsor of this event, Excellent Stores. Officials, volunteers, athletes, managers, family members, friends. I always get very emotional in Dragon Boat events, and you all almost saw a big man cry. That was the minister, not me. Because, you know, as we sang the words of the national anthem, side by side we stand. What a perfect representation of those words we have here. Side by side, our beautiful youth of Trinidad and Tobago. There is no wonder that the Excellent Stores Inter-School Regatta is the best Dragon Boat Regatta in Trinidad and Tobago. Come on! Okay. Of course, I'd also like to thank our host, the San Fernando Yacht Club, and the Commodore Abdullah Khan. The Commodore did promise classic water today, no wind, but you know, where dragons are, there's always some excitement. So, we have some, and it's calm down now, imagine that. Anyway, without any further ado, it's great to see you all down here. Have a great day of racing, enjoy the ambience, and good luck to all. Thank you.
You guys are really the reason that we continue to support this sport, and especially this regatta. You're the future of Dragon Boat in Trinidad, and this is why we are going to continue to support the Excellent Stores Inter-School Regatta. So here's to you for motivating us and keeping us in this sport. I want to shout out the teams from South. Where are you? We're really happy to be in South for the first time. Yes. And so thank you again to San Fernando Yacht Club as well for welcoming us. It's been a great organization so far, and we're just looking forward to an awesome event today. Have a great race, like was said before. Do your best and just show them what you got, guys. Thanks so much. Don't forget to stop by the Excellent Stores tent because we have lots of prizes and hampers and special prizes for the winners today. Thanks so much.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Alejandro Kibilang, the sales representative for Samsonite. We are here today to support the Dragon Boat Regatta. First of all, thanks to Mr. Franco and Excellent Store for believing in Stream, our back-to-school brand by Samsonite. And thanks for allowing us to be part once again of this important event. I think if they invite for us for the second time, it's because something we're doing well. We could never have done it without the support and great job of Excellent Store. We are very proud to Mr. Franco and Excellent Store family to represent our brands for luggage, Samsonite and American Tourister, and our brand for back to school, Extreme by Samsonite. No more than wish them to all the competitors a lot of success in the race and have fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Blessed good morning to all, Honorable Minister, President, title sponsors, especially you young people, paddlers of Dragon Boat. I'm especially pleased to bring greetings on behalf of the Honorable Shamfa Kojo, who wishes she could be here. As a Saltman, I'm pleased to see this event being held here in San Fernando. Well done by the organizers in bringing it here. I do expect to see a great showing from Benedict's Naps, Convent, and of course, you know, there's some Vikings around the place. You youth of Trinidad and Tobago, you all are the future of sport and of the country. Be encouraged. You all are part of a great sport that brings discipline and brings honor to yourself, to your family, your school, and to your country. Perform well, perform in this great spirit of sportsmanship that we've been seeing, and you all are all winners by taking part here today. Thank you.
Now, this gentleman has been a supporter of the sport from his time in office. He has made it a duty to attend all the regattas, and he's also responsible for you students. So I'd like to invite to the mic now the Minister of Education, Mr. Anthony Garcia.
Officers of the Dragon Boat Festival, those who are responsible for the execution of this important festival, parents, teachers, coaches, and most of all, our participants, our students. I think it is very easy for me to say from the beginning that I'm very happy to be here, which is so true. This is not the first occasion, as the chairman indicated, that I'm here. Since I've been installed as Minister of Education, I've made it my duty to give active support to this important activity that is being undertaken, because I recognize that sport is of tremendous importance to education. In fact, we at the Ministry of Education have been doing everything to ensure that sport is part of the curriculum offerings in the schools. A few things I would like to mention this morning. Keith made mention to it just now, and I think it is important for me to underline what he said. When the national anthem was being sung, I looked around. You know, I couldn't move my head, but I was able to move my eyes. And what struck me is the pride in which our students were singing our national anthem. I have had the occasion of overseas travel for many years now, and I've listened to many national anthems. The national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago is the best I've heard so far. This morning, at about 4:30, my granddaughter came into my room. She pulled my foot and told me, "You have to get up, because you have to be here today, and you have to be here early, because if you are not here," her words were, "the Chinese man is going to upbraid me." So I had to be here. Not only am I here to support my granddaughter, AJ Garcia, but I'm here to support all the schools. Now, I have been asked this question over and over: which school are you supporting? I attended Hillview College. That is my alma mater, and I'm very proud of Hillview College. And therefore, it is only natural for me to lend my support to Hillview College, my alma mater. But I was also principal of Fatima College for almost 10 years, and I cannot turn my back from Fatima College. As I said before, my granddaughter attends St. Joseph's Convent, Port of Spain, and if I don't support her, then life will be made very difficult for me. And only this morning, a while ago, I was speaking to the vice principal of Holy Name Convent, Sister Rennie, and she told me, make sure that you say a good word for Holy Name Convent. And therefore, I want to let all of you know that I am supporting all the teams today. I wish to congratulate and thank the sponsors, because they have been making it possible for you to be here. The Ministry of Education is indebted to the sponsors for the valuable contribution that they are making to the cause of education in this country. And for that, I wish to thank you very much. Excellent Stores and all the other sponsors. And to you, students, it is often said that the important thing is participation, and that is of tremendous importance. I have been told that the effort has always been more important than the prize. There's a joy in participating, a joy that nobody can take from you. When I looked at that 500 meters race this morning between Holy Name Convent and St. Joseph Convent, what I saw was dedication, what I saw was commitment, what I saw was the will to participate. And I want to congratulate all the schools. I also saw Hillview College way in front a little while ago, but I don't want to talk too much about Hillview, because in my time at Hillview, we did not have dragon boat, but we had cricket and football and tennis and athletics. All of those sports I took part in. But the important thing is for all of us to understand that when we take part in events like these, it helps us tremendously. It contributes to not only our physical growth, but our intellectual and our emotional well-being. It is important, therefore, that we continue to strive, we continue to work hard, we continue to be disciplined. You know, in our school system today, we sometimes find that indiscipline has a way of creeping into our schools. When I look around at these schools, I have not seen a complaint from any school or any child from any of the schools that take part here. And I'm sure the Dragon Boat Regatta or Dragon Boat races have contributed tremendously to the high standard of discipline that is shown by these schools. My hope is that more schools can be included. And I was talking to the excellent stores, and we are going to see what can be done so that we can allow more of our schools to be part of this exercise. This is of tremendous importance, and I would like to see all of our schools taking an active part in this. And at the Ministry of Education, we are going to do our part. I am going to engage with some of our sponsors, some of our corporate sponsors, to see what part they can play in assisting some of the schools that don't have the opportunity of being here today. So that when October comes and we have a regatta like this again, we'll see many, many more schools. Today is your day. It is a day where you can self-actualize. It is a day that you remember for a long time. And therefore, on behalf of the Ministry of Education, I wish all of you well. Happy Regatta. Best of luck. And not only may the best team win, but may all of you emerge as winners only because you have given your best. Thank you very much.
Garcia and Mr. Patrice Charles, Director of Sport for the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs. Dragon Boat Federation.
So tell us about the event today.
Well, this is the 11th edition of the Excellent Sport Inter-School Dragon Boat Regatta. We have about 17 teams down here coming all the way from Port of Spain, as well as some South teams for the first time entering the competition. So it's all about promoting the sport of Dragon Boat and hoping that the sport itself grows in the future.
So how have the sports grown for the past years? Tell us your name then.
Okay, my name is Lisa Sue Chong, and I'm actually the marketing director at Excellent Stores. We have a really big stake in this particular regatta because, you know, the sport has really grown since 2006 when it was introduced as part of the anniversary of the Chinese people arriving here. It has grown tremendously in terms of number of teams. As well, we just recently had our Pan American Championships that saw teams come in from the States, Canada, Panama, I think Puerto Rico, Costa Rica. and of course Trinidad and Tobago. So it has really grown. In terms of the schools race, we think it's a really good thing because these youth really are the future of the sport. And if we can get them into the sport now, then it definitely will secure the sport for a number of years coming.
What has it done for dragon boat racing? What has it done for dragon boat racing?
Okay, go ahead. What has this sport done for dragon boat?
This event. Yeah.
This event, like I said before, this is a way to get the youth into the sport. We have teams as young as 14, even 13 actually participating. And that means you're going to see a number of them in the future. Dragon boating in itself is, as I always like to say, it's non-discriminatory in that you have teams as young as 13 and we saw teams as old as 80 years old at the recent Regatta in Tobago. It's teams for the blind, it's teams for breast cancer survivors, it's teams for, you name it, there's a team for it. So there's no discrimination in dragon boating. So this gives an opportunity for the youth to get active, do something productive, and certainly, you know, get them into something more useful, you know?
Yeah. All right, cool.
We're having a triangle there. St. Joseph's Convent coming up here and they come to the finish line. Are they going to do enough to this race? Just at the edge of the end of the race there. Well done, a very good race between the two teams.